Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear children, how are you? Lots of du'as for you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you a beneficial human being. What does that mean? That whoever meets you, whoever talks to you, whoever deals with you, gets benefit from you. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help you to keep your intention safe and do your intention only to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You might ask, what is the meaning of intention, right? Intention means the thought that comes into your heart while you're doing something, right? Let's say your mom tells you, help me in setting the table for iftar, please. And you said, yes, mom. And you go, and if in your heart you're thinking that your mom is going to appreciate you in front of others, and you're going to boast in front of your siblings that, look, how many things do I do for mom, then that intention, that thought of your heart is bad. It shouldn't be the intention of showing off. That intention is not going to get you any reward. But if the thought in your heart while you're helping your mom is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I want to see you and I love you and I thank you for everything, and I'm doing this help because I want to please you, then that is an excellent intention. Okay. So I want you to do one thing, and that is when you are about to do anything, smile, say a good word, say salam, help mom, dad, your grandparents, anything good, you have to check your heart. What are you thinking? For whom are you doing this thing? And there should be only one intention, and that is to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. Now let's come on to your Quran. We are on Juz 4. Okay, in third juz, Surah Baqarah completed, the longest surah completed, and Surah Ali Imran started in third juz, and now this is fourth juz. Basically, Surah Baqarah, the longest surah, talks about Jews. Jews are those people who are followers of Musa alayhi salam, right? And then Surah Ali Imran talks about Christians who are the followers of Isa alayhi salam, right? Even though that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us in Quran that huwa sammakumul muslimin min qablu wa fi hada, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave the name of Muslim to all the followers of the prophets from Adam alayhi salam till Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Whoever is going to follow the prophets is going to be called a Muslim. But these people, they changed their name, so they call themselves Jews or Christians, but we didn't change. We call ourselves Muslims, right? Okay, now we are going to come to the ayah that I chose from Juz 4, and that is the first ayah of Juz 4. It goes like, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون وما تنفقوا من شيء فإن الله به عليم. And that means that you cannot reach the level of the real goodness until and unless you spend in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala something which is really beloved to you. And whatever you are going to spend, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows it. That means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to share whatever we have and something that we really love. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not say that spend all of it. He is saying some of it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to share the blessings that we have. Now we should say, why should I share something? I don't feel like it. I want to hoard or collect or keep having my things. That is a scary situation, because no one loves stingy and greedy person. Everyone loves and respects the one who shares and cares for others. Isn't that so? Giving is an action which brings back more blessings. Yes, You're going to have more. You know why we feel like a stingy person? Because we don't know the benefits of giving. If I know that if I'll give away my bag or pencil case or toy or pizza slice to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us back whatever we have spent, multiply the blessings, and put our love and respect in the hearts of other people. But keep on checking your intention. What is the thought in your heart while you're doing a good deed? It should be to please Allah. Then the rewards are going to come. My dear children, if we look around, the whole world is basically based on giving and sharing. The earth is giving us fruits and plants and oxygen and water and minerals and so many things, but it doesn't say, I don't feel like giving anything. Enough is enough. I can't share anymore. Does it say? No. It keeps on growing fruits and vegetables for you and keeps on giving whatever you need from it. Look at the sun. The sun gives us warmth, heat, and light. And it doesn't say, I don't feel like giving my light to you guys anymore. Enough is enough. No. The sun and the earth are not stingy. They are giving and sharing. Look at the moon and the stars and the oceans. They give so many things. Alhamdulillah. And always remember that when we hoard things, we keep on collecting, they become a burden for us. Sometimes we keep the pizza slice hiding from others and we say we are going to eat it later and we forget and it has mold on it. Or it gets old and you don't feel like eating anymore and nobody else ate and you didn't eat and it got wasted. And the happiness that you get when you give something and you bring a smile to other people's face, subhanallah, that is an amazing and relaxing feeling that brings joy to your heart. Now it's story time. A true story of a little boy who came to Malaysia from Yemen as a refugee. Now, when he came to Malaysia, he had shoes which were worth, let's say, $10. And he thought of doing business because there was nothing else to do business with. So he just sold those shoes and bought the rice and then sold the rice and got a little bit of a profit. And he kept on doing it until he got $10 profit on his own $10. And he came to his mom and saying, Mom, I made $10 profit. Mom said, give half of it in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do sadaqah. He said, no, I'll definitely do it. But later on, let me invest these $10 again and get more profit and then I'll do sadaqah. Mom said, no, do it right now because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised to multiply your wealth if you do sadaqah. So he listened to his mom and he did half of the money went into sadaqah. And he said, then I did my business and I got more profit and then I gave sadaqah again and I got more profit. And guess what? He was so young and he became a leading businessman in the rice industry and he's the richest man in Malaysia. Subhanallah. My dear children, we keep on planning to give when we have enough. Even if you have little, you just give in sadaqah and see the benefits and fruits of it, because that is the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has all the blessings that you want, right? So, but the only thing is that check your intention. Why are you doing this good deed? What is the thought in your heart? If you are doing it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to bless you and multiply your blessing. And once you get into the habit of giving away something that you really love, then you are going to become a very brave person, because it takes a lot of courage to give away something that you really like. Isn't that so? Now the question is that what can we give? You know what? We can give from our time, our favorite clothes or favorite shoes or money or anything like your pencils, your pens, something that you really like. Then you are going to enjoy if you give away something from these things that you really love. The next thing is, how can we stay away from stinginess? Then we have to make dua. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep us away from stinginess. And the dua is, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-bukhli wal-jubni wal-ajzi والكسل. Ameen. And your homework is, let's see what can you give in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? Till next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.